Hey friends, welcome back to Arts for All's Behind the Artist. I'm Angel. I'm the program manager and a teaching artist here at Arts for All. In this episode, you'll be meeting teaching artist Marcela Artunduaga, and you'll be learning more about yourself in ways that make you different and unique, and you'll find power in that difference by creating a poem at the very end. So, stick around, let's meet Marcela, let's read our read aloud, and let's create our craft. Let's get this episode started. So, have you ever looked around and felt a little different? It could be based off of the way you look. It could be based off of maybe the lunch you brought to school. Growing up, I used to bring traditional Mexican dishes to school: tamales, chicken mole, Mexican rice. And sometimes students would look at me and be like, "What is that smell? What is that?" And very curious. And I would answer their questions. But if I look at myself now, and you do the same, identify 3 things that are different about you than around your classmates or people at home. For example, I look around my group of friends and I'm different in the way that I wear rings on almost every finger. I don't have a pinky knuckle. My thumbs, they're called club thumbs. And that's what makes me different and unique from my group of friends, the people around me, and my family. So take a moment. Identify 3 things that make you different. It could be something off of your physical appearance. It could be something that you like to do. I don't like soccer. My friends like soccer. It could be something that you like to eat. I don't like peanut butter. My friends like peanut butter. And you can write those down and save them for later. Now we're going to read our read aloud, and it's based on a Colombian American boy who learns to embrace both of his cultures. Does anyone have 2 cultures? So, for example, you may be Dominican and Puerto Rican. You may be American and Mexican. You may be Italian and Irish. There's different combinations. And there's ways to embrace both or take both in, but in this story, we're going to learn what it means to be bicultural. When you're ready, sit back, relax. Let's get our read aloud started. One whole me. Being bicultural comes with many emotions. How can something so cool cause such a commotion? Feeling unique with a strong sense of pride, but at the same time, so conflicted inside. Remember, having 2 cultures is something to treasure, so much to appreciate, yet impossible to measure. It's important to foster both cultures within. I'll tell you my story. Here's how it begins. Mommy and Papi met a long time ago, and after a while, their love started to grow. They're from países diferentes, divided by the sea. 2 different countries make one whole me. I was born in El Norte, and I have roots in the South. A fusion of words come out of my mouth. In English, I'm here, and in Spanish, estoy aquí. 2 different languages make one whole me. I have relatives close by and even more far away. Los amo a todos. What more can I say? Whether cerca or far, we're a part of the same tree. 2 different families make one whole me. It's muy importante for me to announce that for some, my name is hard to pronounce. It takes un poco de practice. Repetition is key. 2 different last names make one whole me. La Paula showed courage in her fight for libertad. Martin Luther King Jr. stood for racial igualdad. Both risked their lives and left lasting legacies. 2 different histories make one whole me. In the Midwestern snow or Caribbean breeze, cuando hacer calor, or when leaves fall from the trees. Afuera, in any weather, is where I want to be. 2 different climates make one whole me. There is national sports to enjoy every day. Baseball is one that I'm happy to play. When I try tejo, I must toss it perfectly. 2 different pastimes make one whole me. Arepas de huevo y patacones, so much arroz con coco, I can fit in my pantalones. I also eat soul food, fried fish, and sweet tea. 2 different cuisines make one whole me. I listen to salsa, I like the trompeta, I sing vallenato, and I dance to champeta. I love old school hip hop and new R&B. Two different rhythms make one whole me. Rojo and blue and amarillo and white, these are the colors when my countries unite. They represent my background, dual nationalities. Two different flags make one whole me. Being bicultural is part of your identity, so stand tall and embrace it, then repeat after me. No matter what people say, no matter what people see, I'm proud that two cultures make one whole me. Hey! Hi friends! Welcome back from our read aloud. I hope you saw how that boy was able to use his Colombian and American roots as a way of a superpower. So he looked at his differences and said, you know what? That's me. And I will stand in that, and I am powerful because of that. And I want you to look at yourself in that way, whether that's a small difference of something you eat, or something you wear, or something that you're lacking, my pinky knuckle. That is something that I hold power in, that makes me different, that makes me unique, unlike anyone else, and I will stand in that. So I hope you learn the same thing one day. Now, in this video, you'll be creating an active poem. You'll be filling in the blank to an already created poem, but you're making it your own, with your own illustrations if you want. The poem is, I am, blank, fill in with an adjective. I come from, blank. Where are you from? Where's your family from? Where do you feel as though you were actually from? I dream of, think about something you dream of, whether that's abstract, whether that's a career, whether that's a hobby, or a dream, a passion. And the last one is, I am your name. Think about it, keep it in the back of your mind. We're gonna meet Marcela. She's gonna talk more about where she's from in Colombia, and she's gonna introduce her own version of the poem. We'll come back, we'll debrief, and we'll actually begin our own poem. Let's meet Marcela.
Hola, amigos y amigas de Arts for All. How are you doing today? My name is Marcela, and I want to share with you a little bit about my life. I was born in Cali, Colombia, a city, beautiful city where you can see the mountains, you can feel the warm weather every day, and you can feel the fresh breeze in the afternoon. Also, wherever you go, you are going to hear salsa music. Did you know that Cali was the world capital of salsa, la capital mundial de la salsa? When I was older, I moved all the way from South America to North America, here in New York City. And now, as I like to say, I call my home New York. So I have two homes, one in Colombia, one in New York. Whenever I'm missing home, I like to do things that reminds me of Colombia. So for example, I love to go for walks. I love to dance salsa. I love to have my cafecito in the afternoon with almojábanas, that is a cheese bread, very famous and very delicious from Colombia. And also, I'm a theater artist and I'm a teacher. So I like to read, I like to write, and I like to act. And I want to share with you a poem that I wrote that is called I Come From. Let's go. I come from love, patience, and dreams. I come from mountains and the afternoon breeze. I come from salsa and cumbia. I come from joy y una taza de café. I am brave. I come from strong women. I have empathy. I come from people who survived. I am creative and sometimes a little shy. I come from dreams and hopes. I dream. I dream with a world without hate. And I hope for a world where you and I can live and dream. Con amor, Marcela.
Hey friends, welcome back for meeting Marcela. I hope you enjoyed meeting her and you learned more about Colombia and you're ready to start your poem. Let's begin. Here is the poem that you'll be filling out. You can draw illustrations or pull your own photos. Here's my example. I am empathetic, nurturing, kind, strong, and brave. I come from hardworking hands, from fields of grasslands, strong women, and big family trees. I come from American roots and American trees. I dream of a place where we can all just be, a land of true solidarity. I dream of compassion from land to sea. I am Angel Hermosillo. And here is the final example. You can use it, copy it down, use your own version. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed meeting Marcela and creating that poem. Now, that poem is going to help you next week for our final episode. I know, goodbyes are very bittersweet, but our next episode will be so exciting because we'll be creating a craft that's based off of you in a 3D version. Stick around for next week and find out what we're making. And we're meeting Teaching Artist Bridget. See you next week. Bye-bye.